All right, got two left, guys. We have Aries and Chariot, or Cancer. So we'll see. This one is dun 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 dun. That's Cancer first, and then Aries last. All right, so this one is Cancer, and then we'll do Aries, and then that'll be how they feel about you. Okay, so this one's going to be for Cancer. Okay, so this is how Cancer feels about you, Capricorn. And if you watch the other ones, oh wow, right away. All right, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the Emperor. Okay, so go. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is Virgo energy. 8s are seeking solution on the tree of life. So this is in reverse though. So this is like a repetition or like a something like a cycle, right? So Cancer feels burnt out from expending too much effort, so they may just want to retreat and be alone for now. Sometimes this card can also represent a person who refuses to see issues practically, so you may just have two different ways of perceiving something. So definitely, right? So everybody doesn't see things exactly the same way. We were raised differently, so our perceptions on things are extremely different. So just hear each other out. When you listen to each other, it doesn't mean that you're agreeing with what they say, but you're giving that in that respect. And then you guys might come to a conclusion that maybe it's not too far off. You see what I'm saying? But you have to listen to each other to know that. Otherwise, it's always gonna be a misunderstanding, right? 5 of Cups. This is Mars and Scorpio. So Cancer is depressed or disappointed, likely clouded from a past experience that affects through current choices. It may be difficult for them to regain perspectives at this time. So allow time and spare them so that they can heal, right? So this is the Lord of Loss and Pleasure. So like I said, this could be something that is disappointing, whether it's you or them. We mirror each other, so take it as it resonates, guys. But don't make it make sense. If it doesn't make sense, don't make it make sense, okay? But somebody might be feeling a little bit depressed here. So give them support, give them space to heal if that's the case, okay? So here's the 4 of Swords. Now this makes sense. So swords mirror the quality of our minds. And this is like the merit of deservingness, right? So this is Jupiter and Libra energy. So this is the Lord of Rest after strife, okay? So Cancer feels that they need to take a break or take a time out. Much stress has been added up and now is a desire for alone time. Okay, so don't take this personally. Everyone needs to recharge their batteries from time to time. Give them space. So this is all about giving Cancer space right now. It seems like that's the main subject in this reading right here. The next card is the Emperor. So this is Aries energy. So Cancer prioritizes maintaining their strength and leadership over their own life's direction. Okay. So if their power feels challenged or a boundary, or if their power feels challenged and a boundary will be placed, okay, it will be established. The Emperor only respects communication that is direct, assertive, and confident. So make sure that's what it is. Don't beat around the bush, guys. Like I said, truth. It might not have been this reading, but I did say in the other reading, these one before this one with Sagittarius, that the truth is always the best route to go. Okay, don't play games. Don't play mind games. Don't be manipulative. Just be honest and upfront, especially when it has to do with relationships. You know, we're on the same team, guys. Okay. Look at 5 of Cups again. Wow. So this is messages from Spirit for my Capricorns about Cancer. Spirit guides you. So the Emperor's in reverse. The 5 of Cups and the Chariot, that's their energy, that's their card, that's the Cancer card. And one more, please, Spirit. Maybe one more message. And you're like, sure. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. All right, so the Empress in reverse. This is messages from Spirit now about the relationship, okay? So this can help whatever messages they're trying to let you guys know. So this is Taurus and Venus. So this is like feminine beauty, nature, nurturing, abundance, and the Mother card. So in reverse, this is like a creative block, or maybe a dependence on others, self-doubt, or self-criticism. It also might have to do with nurturing, okay? Somebody might not be nurturing. Like I said, whoever this is, the Cancer, seems like they're withdrawing or they want their space. So just be nurturing, be understanding, be caring, okay? The 5 of Cups, so somebody is going through it in this relationship right here. The Lord of Loss and Pleasure, this is Mars and Scorpio, disappointment, grief, sad. regret, disappointment, focused on things that they can't change, and human desire. So somebody's focused on the cups that were spilt, like I said, same thing. And if they were to turn around and see there's 2 cups that still remain, it'll bring them over that bridge of the troubled waters, and there's help there. Okay, so be be supportive right now with whatever's going on with Cancer. They're going through it, guys. Okay, so that's what we can do. We can't force anybody. Like, you can bring the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink, right? And that means that we can't force anybody to see things clearly or see them the way that you do. They have to see it for themselves. Okay, so this is the moon in Cancer. In reverse, they have a lack of direction or scattered energy, self-doubt, or they veered off the path, or they feel like they lost control. So yeah, just give them time, guys. Give them space, if anything. Don't be too judgmental. Don't be too crowding. Don't be too, don't push it, okay? Because everybody has to learn. Everybody goes through their own things in their own way, okay? So we have to let people go through that their own way. So this is the Page of Swords in reverse. This is the Lord of Dissolution. This is in reverse. So this is like all talk, no action, hit or miss, or risky chance, hasty, or fast without thinking. So like doing things without clearly thinking all the way through, or saying things that you without thinking. Okay, so make sure, like I said, that sometimes we get frustrated with people. They don't see things the way that we want them to see them, or like if you're like this, you're making a big deal out of nothing. It might not be a big deal to you, but it could be a big deal to them. Okay, so let's keep in mind that we always need to have that understanding that they are not you and you are not them, and that we just need to let people go through what they go through on their own. Okay, we can't save everybody. The only people we can save is ourselves, and we can't make somebody see something the way we see it. Okay, because that's not the way that the world works. The only thing that you can do is give them space and let them come to things on their own. Come to terms on their own. Okay, they'll get it. They'll understand. So that is your reading, Capricorn, of how Cancer feels about you. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Love and light.